Yo, what's going on, fam? So as I promised, we're gonna talk about how to increase your pull-up reps. And the first stage of the whole thing is understanding what is the problem. Alright, so first thing, you might be lacking of the grip strength. So for example, when you try your max on those last reps, right, you just hang like this and you do this pull-up, and at this point, after this last pull-up, you feel like you still have a lot of power to pull yourself up, but your grip let go. So in order to improve your grip, you gotta hang on the bar, doing a lot of isometric holds, chin over the ball, head under the ball, that hang, accompanied with reps. What I mean by that is, let's say, a simple routine, 10 seconds hold, 2 pull-ups, 10 seconds hold, 2 pull-ups, 10 seconds hold, 2 pull-ups, and again, hanging plus contracting your muscles. Alright, so this is how you work on your grip. You don't just hang on the bar, you mix it up with reps. Alright, so this is how it goes. Next thing is your speed. I've got a lot of notes here just for you guys working. And yeah, working on your speed, because a lot of people, they don't get that high volume, the high reps. They need your speed. If you want to pull up like 50 reps, you cannot go like this. Alright? This is not gonna happen. True? So, you gotta work on your speed. Working on your speed means timed routines. Let's say the simple one. You have 1 minute and you gotta complete as many reps as it only possible under 1 minute. So you just set the timer for 1 minute, then you jump on the ball and you go really fast. Alright? Another simple routine could be setting, I don't know, 20 seconds. Let's say 20 seconds, and in 20 seconds you gotta complete 20 reps. It could be 5, it could be 10, it could be 15. Doesn't matter. The concept is you gotta complete a certain amount of reps in a certain amount of time. And those numbers gotta be connected. So 20 seconds for 20 pull-ups, 50 seconds for 15 pull-ups. So 1 pull-up is 1 second, all right, or faster. This is how you work on your speed. The next thing is working on your muscles adaptation, which basically means you gotta make your workouts last longer, which means you gotta do high volume in total. All right, so it's not like you're gonna come up to the park and do some let's say 3 sets of your max reps. Is not enough. You gotta work on high volume reps during the whole workout. So let's say the simple routine, EMO, every minute on the minute. So you start when the minute starts, and the rest of the minute after you finish the set is your rest. So let's say 60 sets, minute on the minute, with it can be different. 5 reps, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is like the top. So count it. Even if you do, let's say 10, that's what I do. 10 sets, 10 reps for 60 sets, right? It's going to come to 600 reps in total. After this, your arms are going to be more resilient, more resistant when you go for your max reps. right? Doesn't make sense to you. All right. Next thing about this muscle adaptation, don't forget that full range of motion is the bullshit they try to claim on you. They try to jump on you with this bullshit all over the place. So when you try to bring more reps into your life, right, you gotta make your muscles contract and stretch as many times as it only possible, even if it takes the form out. You know what I mean? So don't forget that slightly getting off your form is not gonna hurt. All right, and what I mean by that is just shortening your range of motion. I'm not talking about pull-ups like this. I'm talking about shorter range of motion, right? So you don't lock out, you don't bring your chest to the bar, you do it like that. All right, so don't confuse butterfly pull-ups with just shorter range of motion of pull-ups, right? So what I mean by that, just to sum it up, you have this stretch and shortening cycles when it comes to the workout, right? So by doing 20 pull-ups, you get 20 cycles, right? So when you shorten the form and you complete more reps, 25 up to 30, who knows, maybe 35, you get more cycles and your muscles are getting more power, more strength, more endurance, more cycles, right? So then it's going to be easier to just clean up your form step by step as you progress, than just slowly get there by doing full range of motion. So don't be afraid to shorten your form to get more reps to make your muscles adapt. All right, so next thing is mental strength. It's basically the same thing as I said before, like a minute ago, about the muscles adaptation. My bad. You gotta step back from your form in order to complete more reps to unblock your mind. So let's say my max is 20, right? And I want to get 30. So what do I do? Try to guess. I shorten the form. I do it with the worst form, but 30, but 25. And then when I complete it, in my head, I get this simulation, call it whatever you want, that I've done 30 already. So it's gonna be really easy for me now to get the 30 clean. So first do it dirty to fill the reps, and then clean it up to do the reps. Is it clear? All right, and then the last thing is those small tips which could really help you to increase your reps immediately, instantly. All right, so first thing is rig grip technique. You might often see how I do my pull-ups when I go for high reps. Look at my wrists. So this little flick of the wrist helps me to do the negative part faster, and it makes me save some energy of my grip. So when it comes to the max reps, it's gonna help you to save some energy to complete 2, 3, 4, up to 5 extra reps. So you pull and you don't let go. You just like kind of switching the gear on your motorcycle. per se. You know what I mean? So next thing is, it's almost the same, but try to calm down as fast as you can, because our muscles are like springs. Spring, I mean not the weather, not the season, but spring. You know, when it's stretched out under tension, it's easier to bring your body up. So when you drop down fast and stretch your muscles under your own weight, it's gonna be easier to get up. You see how fast I come down? Because if you control all the movement, you're gonna waste a lot of unnecessary energy on this negative part, which brings nothing but fatigue when it comes to max reps. Of course, if you want to build muscles, you gotta, you know, focus on both. But if you want to increase your reps, you gotta use a lot of those small tips to get there. And third tip, breathing. Fam, in calisthenics, I see a lot of people don't even try to breathe while working out. So when you go up, you gotta breathe out. When you go down, you gotta breathe in. If you don't, you're gonna get tired really fast. Breathing is the key. Listen up. Also, when I said about the slightly worse form than usual, you can keep a little bit with your legs. I'm not talking again about the butterfly pull-ups, but like slightly. Look at my legs. You see this little kip? This is gonna help you to get more reps. Alright? So, let's sum it up. First, understand your problem and how to work on it, as I explained. Second, if it's grip, remember, hanging with reps or reps with hanging. Any order, just link it. Next, speed. If it's speed, you need to get some timed routines done. It can be just 1 minute and max reps in 1 minute. It could be 15 seconds and 50 pull-ups under 15 seconds. Then muscles adaptation, remember to shorten your form to get more stretch and shortening cycles, so your muscles get used to the charge and could possibly get more reps. Don't forget about high volume workouts, which is EMOM or whatever, just high volume workouts. Then what we have, the mental strength. Don't forget that even if you do, listen, my first 50 pull-ups, it looked like that, but when I completed it, in my mind it became easier, way easier. So first dirty to fill the reps and then clean it up. Alright, you're not at the competition, you're training. Trust the process and train. Alright, don't listen to those bullshitters. Alright, just focus on yourself and listen to me. And the last thing is mini tips. Rig rape, going down as fast as possible. Remember to kip a little, just to get this little motion. And yep, this is pretty much it. I hope you liked it. It was Ruslan Saibov, and see you in the next video.